Oh, hey guys, good to see you again. Now, I know that I said my next video was going to be the multi-nighter, but I thought I would do a nice hike before I went there. Just for the day. Just for the day. I'm back at the old campsite that you saw in the last video, and I'm going to put a steak on the grill. Of course, get a fire going first, and just enjoy my time up here. It started to rain, so that was not in the forecast. Down below it's sunny and partially cloudy. Up here, some mean rain clouds just snuck up on me. Doesn't look like they'll last long, and I can see the bugs have returned, but I'm prepared this time. I got insect repellent. Hopefully it works against these little flies. Thankfully, I don't think there's any mosquitoes out right now. But let's move down there to the fire pit and start collecting some wood. Yeah, I'm just going to wait for some of this sweat to dry before I put the bug spray on. There's nothing worse than getting DEET in your eyes. Oh, this is such a nice little nook in the middle of the woods. But I might need to get out of this rain for a bit here while it passes by. So I'm going to find a place actually first. Let's see. Maybe under a tree somewhere. Okay, camera's out of the rain, mostly. I'm out of the rain. Bugs are out of the rain. Late June or even June and early July. The story out here are the bugs. Yes, indeed. Make sure not to get any of this. Oh God. As it just sops out. I was gonna say, make sure not to get any of this on the front of my hand, since I'll be working with food. Just sloppy. Getting sloppy. Now I'm still wet from the sweat, but I'm getting bitten right now. Under these trees, this is where the mosquitoes are. They don't like the rain either. But yeah, I thought I'd come out here. Had some time in the day, so you know, had a craving to eat some steak and over a fire, so why not? Why not come back to beautiful Mother Nature and answer that call, you know? Oh. Okay, rain seems to be dissipating a little, but let's give it some more time here. Oh boy, there's some wood down here. I don't need much. Just enough, you know, to get some coals. Plus there's some leftover wood up there. Gotta be careful, these rocks are wet. Ooh. Might be better grabbing some of the smaller stuff from some dead trees, which there are not many of around here. It has been on and off raining a couple times the last few days. Plenty of wood. Okay, let's find some tweez. Aha. These pine twigs are fabulous for getting the fire going. They're always so easy to break off and bundle up. And they are everywhere around here. Perfect. I'll have to remember to come back here. It's a really nice dead log. Way more than I need right now, but for my next overnighter here, you betcha. Okay. That should be enough, right? Hey. It's always nice to come out here spontaneously. Okay. Fire pit is pretty wet, so let's get more than we usually would in terms of twigs. And even add some big sticks in there, why not? There we go, sure. Well, maybe put a couple sticks down as a base just for a precaution. Yes, indeed. There we go. And what's good about a smoky fire? The bugs. It kills the bugs, or at least tells them to go home. Hope you guys are excited about the multi-nighter. I sure am. This will be my, assuming all goes well and my batteries last. I've got 4 batteries. That should be fine. But yeah, it will be my first multi-nighter. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. Hope you're excited. I sure am. A little nervous. But I'm just a nervous Nelly. I'm debating on whether I should bring a tent. The weather is going to be, it's going to be raining a little bit. So I might decide to bring a tent, but it's just that much more gear I got to carry. The hike is, it's up a mountain, so we will see. We'll make a judgment call. Pretty sure I will bring it though. It's better to have options than to just be left underneath a tarp, wishing you were home. Okay. Well, now that we got the essentials set up, let's camp for comfort here. I was going to bring my sister's dog up. I really wanted you guys to meet Penny, but it was not to be. She is an Aussie Doodle. And just a bundle full of joy, energy, and everything in between. Well, got the fire rocking. I'm so glad that it's been a little bit rainy the last while. Otherwise, there certainly would have been a fire ban for sure. So, it's probably delaying that for another couple weeks, which is good for me and for all other campers for that matter. So, if some of you follow, or if you follow me on Instagram, you'll notice that my channel hit 500 subscribers. And that is fabulous. That is a milestone, and a milestone worth celebrating. So not only are we going to celebrate with a steak dinner, well, is it lunch? No, this is a dinner. It's 4:15. That's an early dinner. That's a senior's dinner. But yeah, 500 subscribers. And that's significant to me for many reasons, but for one reason is I'm quite shy, actually. And my number one fear in the whole wide world is public speaking. So to have 500 people potentially watching one of my videos is essentially like, speaking up in front of, going up in front of hundreds of people and speaking on stage or so that's the way I look at it. If I get 50 views, I've spoken to 50 people, and that's kind of cool. I do deal with a little bit of anxiety. I'm a nervous Nelly, as I mentioned before. And so this sort of thing, I do believe it helps it. Because when I hit that record button, I know that what I'm going to project out to you guys is what y'all are going to see. So I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous. Maybe not so much now, but when I first started the channel, flipping on that camera and talking to it. But yeah, 500 subscribers, that is something else. So, we're going to celebrate it with some steak, and I've got a little giveaway for y'all. So more on that in a bit. But for now, we're going to get this fire going, or we're going to get this fire to die down a bit, so we can cook some dinner. Got a strip loin steak, and very excited, very hungry. Nice piece of meat there. And I stopped off at the local A&W and snagged some some very basic spices. That's salt and pepper. That should be all right. Might be a bit low. And unstable. Oh, there we go. That's the spot. Oh. It's a celebration, folks. Ugh. Yeah, that looks done. Time to eat meat. Wow. Nothing like a steak on a campfire. Really, salt and pepper is all you need. It's not always necessary to be fancy. Tender, juicy. Smoky. Those charred bits, my goodness. So, as I said, got that multi-nighter coming up. It's going to be, as I understand, it's going to be pretty secluded. It's I think it's about 8 to 10 kilometer hike in, up a hill, up a mountain, and there's a nice lake at the top. I'm not sure if there'll be too many fish up there, I wouldn't imagine they're big if there are. But we're going to try and fish it. But the one current concern I have is the food. I don't really want to buy packaged meals, but I may have to. They're so expensive. And the alternative would be to dehydrate my meals. I just haven't gotten around to buying a dehydrator. That might be the next thing on my list that I'll on my wish list that I'll try and buy. So I don't know. I would love to bring up fresh meat, stuff like that, but not the smartest thing to do in the summertime. So might have to resort to more packaged type stuff, sealed. I'll bring the classic oatmeal for breakfast. Not a big breakfast guy anyway. Just something that's really light and super convenient. For lunch, I'm probably not gonna. I probably just snack on trail mix or something like that for lunch. But for dinner, I'm there for I think 2 nights. I was planning on leaving tomorrow, and who knows? I might even go ahead and do that. But likely, I'm gonna leave the next day. So that'll give me 2 nights up there, 3 full days, pretty much. We shall see. It is a established trail, so there may even be a bear cache up there. I really hope there is, but that's a thing. I don't know. I've tried to do research and see if there is one up there. But if I don't know, it's better to be safe. What I can also do is buy a bunch of meat, store it in burnable materials such as wax paper and paper bags and stuff like that. But again, anything that's not sealed could be dangerous. And again, traveling with fresh food is the heavier alternative. So I'll probably end up getting the store-bought dehydrated. See if I can find a sale. This is a dirty blonde ale, a little hoppy, but delicious. And it wouldn't be a celebration without a nice, cold, bubbly drink. Ah. Okay. I'm going to finish this real quick. And then, giveaway time. Giveaway time. The moment you've all been waiting for. That steak was lovely. It hit the spot. But now for the giveaway. First, a little backstory. So I've got a small garden in my backyard. And this year I just let it run wild. So all sorts of weeds, flowers, and what have you are growing in it. And some of them actually look pretty cool. So I kind of wanted to know which ones I should uproot and which ones I should keep. So I found this app. And this app is called PictureThis. And it claimed that it allows you to take a picture of the plant, and it tells you what it is, gives you some details on it. So after playing around with it for a bit, I thought, man, this is so cool. So I got into contact with the PictureThis folks, and they were so gracious. They got back to me very quickly and ended up giving me 7 3-month free subscriptions to give you guys. So I thought that was such a nice gesture, and what a nice way to celebrate this 500 subscriber milestone, to sort of give back to you guys. And let me show you actually how it works. Okay, so pick any tree, any piece of shrubbery around me. Go ahead, pick one. This one right here. This guy. Okay. So we got our phone right there. God, I've got a lot of emails. So there's the PictureThis app right there. Select it. And there it is. So there's the take a picture button. You just press that and make sure it's in focus. Take a picture of it. And here's what it comes up with. There it is. So it says it's a high bush blueberry, also known as a swamp blueberry, a northern high bush blueberry. Now you might be asking, does it do trees? Yes, it does. Let me show you. Okay, let's try this guy right here. Just a small one. There we go, took a picture. And there it is. It's a mountain hemlock. So that I actually know is correct, which is awesome. Now, one thing to note is you do need a Wi-Fi, or you do need data reception. Now, again, take this as a grain of salt. This is a sponsored showcase. Well, I wouldn't share anything that I'm not excited about, and I've got a 1-year subscription to this. Very cool. I've got 7. Okay, these bugs are insane. I've got 7 3-month subscriptions that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So yeah, there it is. PictureThis. All right, so giveaway instructions. So you need to be a subscriber. So if you're not yet, please subscribe. You also need to give this video a like, and also leave a comment. Now in the comment section, please, I would like you to share what location, that is, what sort of setting you'd like me to do an overnighter in, or maybe even a multi-nighter in. So I live in BC, there's a lot of options. So you can see, you can suggest that I be in a mountain setting like I am now, like an alpine mountain setting, or even a higher up mountain setting. I do have access to that. A lake setting, even just in the middle of the forest somewhere if you want to see me there, no water around. We do have access, I do have access to some arid locations, so if you want to see me in sort of a desert-like area, there's that. And maybe even, this is very hard to access, but even a oceanside location, so if you want to see me there, let me know. Let me know where you want to see me camp, and put it in the comments, and that will automatically enter you into this draw. And that's just my way of sort of celebrating this 500 subscriber milestone, and a way to give back to you guys. So look forward to seeing you guys in the comments. And these bugs are insane. They're starting to attack. It's that time of day. But one thing I will caveat with this whole thing is, if you do check out the application, if you do end up being one of the winners, it automatically subscribes you if you don't cancel after the trial, or after what would be the 3-month subscription. There it is, the PictureThis application. Very cool. But with that being said, the subscription is, I believe, only a couple bucks a month. So in my opinion, totally worth it. I'm subscribed for a whole year. So that's like 25 bucks Canadian or something like that. But there it is. I hope you all enjoy. I hope you all check it out. Now these bugs are getting they're getting pretty insane. So I'm gonna get this site cleaned up a bit and pack up and head on out. Well, that about does it. The steak was delicious. I hope you all enjoyed the giveaway. Good luck to all you who enter. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.